If you think eggs are enough to keep your muscles strong, think again. Nutritional yeast, soy, lentils, and seeds are packed with protein and essential amino acids that eggs can't match. They're easy, affordable, and perfect for seniors looking to rebuild muscle, boost energy, and stay independent. Subscribe to Golden Wisdom, like and share to start transforming your body today. When I first discovered nutritional yeast, I was skeptical. I had heard whispers of this golden, flaky food, and I had seen it sitting quietly on grocery store shelves. Golden wisdom, my teacher once said. Some treasures are hidden in plain sight, waiting for those who are willing to see differently. I decided to test it, first for myself, and then for the seniors I guide in my practice. The results were astonishing. Not only did it pack an unbelievable amount of protein, up to 50 grams in just 100 grams, but it also supported muscle repair, digestion, and even mood. You see, nutritional yeast is rich in lysine and tryptophan, amino acids that your body cannot produce on its own, yet are essential for building muscle and supporting mental well-being. Let me tell you a story. A gentleman named Mr. Lee, 68 years old, had been struggling with daily activities, climbing stairs, carrying groceries, even standing for long periods. He faithfully ate his eggs every morning, believing he was doing the best for his muscles. When I introduced him to nutritional yeast, sprinkled in his soups, mashed potatoes, and even his favorite stir-fry, the transformation was incredible. Within weeks, he reported feeling stronger, his joints felt less stiff, and he even looked forward to preparing his meals. It was not magic. It was the science of concentrated, easily digestible protein and the additional amino acids that help rebuild muscles at the cellular level. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Master Shi Heng Yi, eggs are natural and healthy. Why change something that works? And I completely understand. Eggs are good. But here's the truth. In the fight against sarcopenia, the age-related muscle loss that steals independence and vitality, good is no longer enough. We need foods that are exceptional, foods that provide more protein per serving, are easier to digest, and contain additional compounds that actively support muscle growth and immune health. Nutritional yeast does exactly that, and it does so without the cholesterol concerns or cooking time that eggs demand. This is why, my dear friends, today's video is not just about telling you to eat better. It's about showing you a new path, a path where your muscles can thrive, your energy can return, and your health can be restored naturally. I want you to see that there are simple, affordable, and incredibly effective ways to nourish your body that have been overlooked for far too long. As we explore these foods, I invite you to stay connected with us. If you find value in what I'm sharing, please take a moment to subscribe to our Golden Wisdom channel, like this video, and share it with your friends and family. By doing so, you ensure that we can continue bringing you the knowledge that has the power to transform your life. It's not just about protein, it's about reclaiming your strength, your independence, and your joy. This brings me to the next incredible food I want to introduce, one that has been a secret weapon for generations but is now largely forgotten: soy protein. Many seniors shy away from soy, fearing it may be too modern or not natural. Yet soy has been a staple in Asian diets for centuries, revered for its high-quality protein and unique compounds that support muscle repair and cardiovascular health. Unlike eggs, soy protein contains all essential amino acids, is easily digestible, and can be prepared in numerous ways: fermented, boiled, or as tofu. In fact, a single serving of tofu can rival 3 eggs in protein content while being gentle on the digestive system. Let me share another story. Mrs. Chen, a sprightly 72-year-old woman, had struggled with fatigue and minor muscle weakness for years. She had tried different supplements and protein powders, but nothing seemed natural enough or fit her dietary routine. When I introduced her to a combination of nutritional yeast and tofu in her meals, she experienced a profound change. Not only did her energy levels soar, but she also noticed her muscles becoming firmer and her balance improving. She told me, "Master Shi Heng Yi, I feel like I've rediscovered my younger self." That joy, that renewed vitality, is exactly why I am so passionate about sharing these forgotten protein sources. This moment, right here, is a call to action, not just for your body, but for your mind and spirit. Nutrition is more than calories and macros. It's about building a foundation that allows you to live life fully with independence and vigor. And while eggs may have their place, there are foods like nutritional yeast, soy, and others that take us further, faster, into that realm of health and vitality that many of us thought was lost with age. As we continue, I want you to imagine a table filled with possibilities. On one side, 3 ordinary eggs. On the other, a variety of high-protein, easy-to-digest foods that can deliver 30, 50, even 100 grams of protein per serving. Which side would you choose if your goal was not just to survive, but to thrive? My hope is that by the end of this video, you will be inspired to make choices that honor your body, your health, and your future. This is why I'm inviting you to explore these foods with curiosity, not fear. Try them, experiment with your favorite recipes, and notice the changes in your energy, your strength, and your overall well-being. And remember, this is a journey we are on together. Your feedback, your questions, and your experiences are invaluable, and I encourage you to leave comments, share your stories, and engage with our Golden Wisdom community. Together, we create a space where knowledge empowers action, and action transforms lives. This is also the perfect moment to introduce another hidden gem: hemp seeds. Often overlooked, these tiny seeds pack a powerful protein punch, complete with essential fatty acids that support not only muscles, but heart health and brain function. A single serving of hemp seeds provides roughly the same protein as 2 eggs, yet it's accompanied by omega-3 and omega-6 fats that eggs cannot match. Imagine sprinkling these seeds over salads, soups, or yogurt, and knowing that each bite is fueling your muscles, your mind, and your heart. This journey of discovery is not just about adding new foods, it's about rethinking our approach to nutrition entirely. Many seniors, and even younger adults, are stuck in the egg mindset, believing that conventional wisdom is the ultimate truth. But the reality is that our bodies deserve more. More protein, more variety, more nourishment, and more joy in the foods we eat. By opening your mind to nutritional yeast, soy, hemp seeds, and other forgotten powerhouses, you are taking a revolutionary step toward optimal health and longevity. This, my friends, is why Golden Wisdom exists. Our mission is to uncover the hidden truths of nutrition, to empower you with knowledge that goes beyond popular trends, and to provide guidance that is both practical and effective. So as we continue in part 2 of this video, I want you to stay tuned for more secrets, more high-protein foods, and more tips that will help you combat sarcopenia, rebuild muscle, and live life with strength and confidence. Before we move on, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with someone you care about. Every time you do, you help us reach more people, and together we can create a world where seniors everywhere have the knowledge and resources to thrive. This concludes part 1, where we've uncovered the first layers of this hidden world of protein, explored the incredible benefits of nutritional yeast and soy, and shared real-life stories of transformation. In part 2, we will dive even deeper, revealing more foods, practical tips, and strategies to supercharge your muscle health and fight sarcopenia more effectively than ever before. This next step in our journey takes us even deeper into the world of forgotten high-protein foods that can transform your body and health. While nutritional yeast and soy laid the foundation, there are additional treasures that can amplify your results and help you fight sarcopenia more effectively than ever. My goal today is to not just tell you about these foods, but to show you how to integrate them into your daily life in ways that are simple, delicious, and sustainable. This brings us to one of my personal favorites: lentils. Often overlooked in favor of meats or eggs, lentils are a powerhouse of plant-based protein, providing around 18 grams per cooked cup. But their benefits go far beyond protein. Lentils are rich in fiber, which aids digestion, stabilizes blood sugar, and keeps your energy steady throughout the day. They also contain key minerals like iron and magnesium, essential for muscle function and overall vitality. One of the most remarkable aspects of lentils is how adaptable they are. You can make soups, stews, salads, or even savory lentil patties that rival the protein content of a traditional meat dish, all while being gentle on your stomach and budget-friendly. This reminds me of Mr. Zhang, a retired teacher who had begun to notice his muscles weakening and his energy levels dropping. He was hesitant at first, thinking that plant proteins couldn't compete with animal proteins. But when he started incorporating lentils and nutritional yeast into his meals, the results were astonishing. Within a few weeks, he reported feeling stronger, walking longer distances without fatigue, and even enjoying hobbies that he had thought were behind him. Mr. Zhang's story is not unique. It is a testament to the power of proper nutrition when chosen wisely and consistently. This also leads me to another underappreciated gem, chickpeas. Similar to lentils, chickpeas are incredibly versatile and packed with protein, roughly 15 grams per cooked cup. But chickpeas also have the advantage of containing a compound called leucine, an amino acid crucial for muscle protein synthesis. In other words, chickpeas help your muscles grow and repair more efficiently than many other plant-based foods. You can roast them for a crunchy snack, blend them into hummus, or add them to soups and salads. The beauty of chickpeas is that they are not only nutritious, but also affordable, shelf-stable, and widely available. This is where I want to pause and emphasize something very important. Combating sarcopenia is not about one single food or supplement. It's about creating a diverse, nutrient-rich diet that works synergistically to rebuild and protect your muscles. Each of these foods, nutritional yeast, soy, lentils, chickpeas, contributes something unique. Nutritional yeast offers easily digestible protein and amino acids. Soy provides a complete protein profile and cardiovascular benefits. Lentils deliver fiber and essential minerals, and chickpeas supply leucine to trigger muscle growth. Together, they form a powerful combination that can outperform traditional protein sources like eggs alone. This brings me to seeds and nuts, another often overlooked category of muscle-supporting foods. Hemp seeds, as I mentioned in part 1, are incredible, but pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, and almonds also deserve a place in your pantry. These foods provide protein, healthy fats, and micronutrients such as zinc, magnesium, and vitamin E, all of which play critical roles in muscle function, recovery, and inflammation reduction. Sprinkling seeds on your salads, mixing them into yogurt, or even enjoying them as a quick snack ensures your muscles get the nutrients they need throughout the day. This is why I always encourage my students and followers to think creatively about their meals. The key is variety. When you eat a rainbow of protein-rich foods, you're not just hitting your daily protein goals, you're supporting your muscles, your bones, your joints, and even your mental health. Amino acids like tryptophan from nutritional yeast, lysine from soy, and leucine from chickpeas and seeds all work together to create a strong foundation for muscle repair, energy, and mood. This brings me to a point that is often overlooked: digestion. As we age, our bodies sometimes struggle to break down certain proteins efficiently. That's why foods like nutritional yeast and fermented soy are so remarkable. They are partially pre-digested through natural processes, making them easier to absorb. This means more of the protein you eat actually reaches your muscles rather than being lost along the digestive tract. It's a subtle difference, but it can have a profound impact on muscle maintenance and growth over time. This also reminds me of the importance of storytelling in nutrition. Let me share the story of Mrs. Wang, a 70-year-old grandmother who had given up hope of regaining her strength. She had tried protein powders, shakes, and even chicken-heavy diets, but nothing seemed to work. When I guided her to combine nutritional yeast, lentils, chickpeas, and hemp seeds in a simple daily routine, the change was remarkable. Not only did she regain her strength, but she also felt more alert, slept better, and even reconnected with hobbies she had abandoned years ago. Stories like hers inspire me every day and remind me that nutrition is not just about food, it's about reclaiming life. This is why I am so passionate about what we do at Golden Wisdom. Our mission is not simply to provide information, it is to empower you with practical strategies that create real change. That's why I encourage you to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and share this video with friends and family. Every action you take helps us reach more people, and every person we reach has the potential to transform their life through better nutrition. This is also a moment to talk about the convenience of these foods. Many seniors worry that high-protein diets are complicated or time-consuming. The truth is the opposite. Nutritional yeast can be sprinkled on nearly anything. Lentils and chickpeas can be cooked in bulk and stored for days. Soy, in the form of tofu or tempeh, can be quickly incorporated into any meal. Seeds and nuts require no cooking at all. With a little planning, you can create a high-protein, nutrient-rich menu that is as simple as it is effective. This leads me to a final point for today: sustainability and affordability. Many people assume that high-protein foods are expensive or exotic. In reality, most of the foods I've discussed, nutritional yeast, soy, lentils, chickpeas, seeds, and nuts, are affordable, widely available, and can last for months when stored properly. You don't need to spend a fortune or rely on supplements to achieve optimal protein intake. Nature has already provided us with everything we need. We simply need to recognize it and use it wisely. This is why I want to leave you with a simple but powerful challenge. Over the next week, try incorporating at least 3 of the high-protein foods we discussed today into your meals. Track how you feel, your energy, and your strength. Notice how your body responds to the variety and quality of protein you're giving it. Share your experiences in the comments and engage with our community. Together, we can learn, grow, and support each other on this journey to better health. This also ties into an essential mindset shift. Fighting sarcopenia is not about restriction, counting calories, or following fads. It is about nourishing your body with the right foods, consistently and joyfully. It's about making choices that empower you rather than limit you. And it is about understanding that age is not a barrier to strength, vitality, or independence. With the right knowledge and the right foods, you can reclaim the energy, mobility, and confidence that you deserve. This is the essence of what we aim to achieve with Golden Wisdom. Our purpose is to bring you practical, actionable, and science-backed information that you can use immediately. From nutritional yeast to soy, lentils, chickpeas, seeds, and nuts, these are not just foods, they are tools for transformation. And when combined with mindfulness, movement, and a positive outlook, they become a complete system for thriving at any age. This is why I ask you once again to like, subscribe, and share this video. By doing so, you help us continue our mission and create a community of individuals committed to health, longevity, and strength. Your engagement allows us to reach more seniors, more families, and more individuals who may not yet know that they have the power to fight sarcopenia and rebuild muscle naturally. This is also a moment to remind you that small changes lead to big results. You don't have to overhaul your diet overnight. Start with one high-protein food, incorporate it into a meal you already enjoy, and build from there. The consistency of these small changes is what creates long-term strength and vitality. Over time, you will look back and be amazed at how far you've come, how much stronger, healthier, and more energized you feel. This concludes part 2 of our journey. Together, we've explored nutritional yeast, soy, lentils, chickpeas, hemp seeds, and nuts, each a powerful ally in the fight against sarcopenia. We've shared stories of transformation, practical tips for incorporating these foods, and a vision for a life of strength, vitality, and independence. Remember, the path to health is a journey, not a destination, and every choice you make today lays the foundation for a stronger tomorrow. This is my promise to you. As long as you stay curious, stay committed, and stay connected with Golden Wisdom, you will continue to discover ways to nourish your body, rebuild your muscles, and live a life full of energy, confidence, and joy. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to walking this path with you, one nourishing meal at a time.